Why go to Thailand or Bali when you can visit this beautiful place right here in India?
Welcome to the Andaman Islands, a tropical paradise in the Bay of Bengal. Join me as I give you the ultimate 5-day itinerary where we will be hopping between stunning islands, bask on pristine beaches with crystal blue waters, explore some of the most unique outwardly places, dive into history, visit an island full of deer, and do a lot of water activities. Welcome to Port Blair. This is my first trip to Andaman and I'm absolutely excited. I barely just landed in Port Blair, and why am I already on this boat, you ask? Well, because I'm on the way to Ross Island, which is only 10 minutes from Port Blair, and I want to get there before it gets too crowded. This is Ross Island. Just 10 minutes away from Port Blair, you will find ancient ruins and a lot of deers here. Now, the best way to explore this island is by taking a buggy ride. Back in the day, this island was a British administrative centre, and now you can see ruins of all the colonial buildings on this island. And the buggy dropped me near a stunning lighthouse, which is a must visit on this island. So, a short hike will get you to this absolutely stunning lighthouse that you can see right behind me. This is the cellular jail, also known as Kala Pani, a British colonial era prison. This was constructed in 1906 and imprisoned many Indian freedom fighters under harsh conditions. Now a national memorial, it signifies their sacrifice and absolute resilience. And this place is a must visit when you're in Port Blair. If you are in Port Blair and you don't go to Chidiya Tapu Beach for sunset, you are definitely missing out. Something about watching sunsets, right? It's so calming and just the perfect way to end day one. Day 2, it is 4 a.m. in the morning, and I have woken up at the crack of dawn to explore a hidden gem which is 100 kilometers away from Port Blair. I don't like early mornings either, but I promise this is gonna be worth it. Good morning from Baratang Island. There are so many cars that have already arrived. The gate is going to open at 6 a.m. and we are going to go and explore this island. Apparently, there are mud volcanoes around and limestone caves, so this is a very special place. Here are a few things you should know before you visit these islands. So, Baratang Island is home to the Jarwa tribe, so it's a restricted area. So, you'll have to fill out a few forms and applications before you enter. And then you drive through the forest area and take a boat ride to the main island. And now we are taking yet another boat to get to the limestone caves. So, come along with me and let's We are right now trekking right through the jungle, and this is so exciting. Let's go. And I have finally reached the limestone caves.
ये दिख रहा है आपको ट्री का रूट ऊपर देख सकते हैं पूरा ट्री से
And the walk back from the caves is so scenic right through the mangroves. Now it's 11 a.m. and we're back from the limestone caves and we are heading straight to the mud volcano, which is around 9 kilometers from here. Baratang Island is one of the only places in India where you can get an actual glimpse of the mud volcanoes. So I am currently at the iconic mud volcano. It's around a 160-meter walk from here. And these geological formations are so unique. It's definitely a once in a lifetime experience.
walking around in the markets of Andaman in Port Blair right now.
Looking forward to yet another action packed day 3. Day 3 in Andaman, and I am currently on the way to Havlock Island. I had to take this ferry at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. You have two options. You have private ferries and government ferries. I have taken this ferry called Nautica. It's a private ferry. It'll take me about 1.5 hours to reach Havelock. Hello, Havelock, home to some of the best beaches in India.
So I just arrived in Havlock Island, and even before checking into my hotel, I am going and doing some water activities in Elephant Beach, and I'm going there by a speedboat, and this is gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned.
Elephant Beach looks like a dream. The beach here is so pristine. If you want to go snorkeling, diving, jet ski, or you want to do any other water activity, this beach has it all and more. Continuing our beach trail, we have made our way to the second beach of Havlock Island, which is Kalapathar Beach. And as you can see, it is so stunning. And if you don't have time constraint, do not miss the sunrise here. It is absolutely stunning. I am at the last beach for the day, but this one is the most special out of them all.
Watching the sunset in Radhanagar beach, and this beach has also been ranked as one of the best beaches in Asia. It's absolutely stunning.
I witnessed one of the best sunsets of my life in the most beautiful beach in Asia. Such a perfect ending to day 3. Hello from Neil Island, and I have just arrived here and I have just checked in. So come along with me, let me give you a room tour. This is a small balcony, and this is the room, and this is the view right outside my room.
Now we are walking on a bed of corals to get to the main point. So come along with me. Welcome to the most beautiful beach in India, Lakshmanpur Beach. And look at this very unique structure behind me.
This natural coral bridge, also known as Howrah Bridge, was created over thousands of years, and you can only visit this beach during low tide. And you will find the most unique marine life in the tidal pools around. This place absolutely looks like a different planet and is a must visit. Neil Island has some of the best beaches in India, and if you're in the mood for some water activities or diving, Bharatpur Beach is the perfect destination. So make your way here and experience some pristine blue waters. And the next secluded beach on the list is Sitapur Beach. And this beach is known to have the best sunrise on this island. However, I missed it, but if you have time, definitely check the sunrise here. I'm currently in Lakshmanpur Beach 1, and this beach is so stunning. It's definitely a must visit. Let me add a few B-rolls for you to check this place. Well, I have to say this. This is not Bali, this is not Thailand, this is not Philippines, this is India, and yes, we have some of the best beaches in the world. And if you see the sunset here, you will fall in love with this beach even more. Back to Port Blair, and I'm heading straight to Ross Island, this time for something very special. On day 1, when I told you Ross Island is full of deer, this is what I meant. I have come here to meet Anuradha, a deer whisperer who lives alone on this island with 500 deer. She feeds the deer here and takes care of them to her best efforts, and she gives you a tour of the island in her own special way, and these deer follow you everywhere during the tour. So next time you're in Ross Island, get this once in a lifetime tour from Anuradha and her majestic deer. Our next stop in Port Blair is Flag Point, where the Indian flag was hoisted for the very first time on Indian soil by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on December 30th, 1943. Right here for the first time in Port Blair. I am currently at the Naval Marine Museum, which is our next stop in Port Blair, so let's go and check it out. This museum definitely has an interesting collection and talks about the history of the Andaman tribes. Took a quick stopover at Cobbin Beach, and right now we have only one more destination to go before we end the trip. And my last stop for the day is Cellular Jail, and this is the best sound and light show that I have ever seen. Witness some of the finest storytelling here, a complete emotional rollercoaster ride. Here are a few quick facts. Andaman and Nicobar Islands consist of a total of 836 islands, out of which only 31 are inhabited. Best time to visit is between September to April, when the weather is said to be perfect. So we have come to the end of our video, and if you like the video, please share and subscribe. It would really mean a lot.